week, and the first lesson for this week we're looking at equivalent fractions and decimals. So we're continuing on our learning from last week. So I'm going to go through the learning reminders with you now. So the first one, we have relate fractions to decimals. So we're turning decimal numbers into a fraction and starting by looking at these on a number line. So we've got a number line that starts at 0 and ends at 1. And then we've got the question here of what fraction on the counting stick is the arrow pointing to? So that I know that on this counting stick, on this number line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it has been divided into tenths. So the arrow is pointing 1, 2 at the end of the second part. So what do you think in decimal number it is pointing at? The second part, it would be 0.2. How would we convert 0.2 into a fraction? Have a think now. It would be the same as 2 tenths. Okay? Could we convert 2 tenths into a different fraction, into its simplest form? We could. That could be converted into 1/5. Okay, let's have a go at another one. This time, the arrow is pointing at this point along the number line, along the counting stick. So first of all, what decimal number would it be pointing at? Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you think that would be? You would be right if you said 0.8. Can you convert 0.8 into a fraction? Would be 8 tenths. Again, can we put 8 tenths into its simplest form? We can. 4/5. Well done if you said that. Okay, last practice run. So we have the points A, B and C here. Have a go at putting A, B and C into the decimal number and then their fractions. So let's start with A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done if you said 0.4. B would be 0.5 therefore. And C would be 0.7. Did you have a go at converting these into fractions? Well done if you did. We have them written here. So A, 0.4, we would know that as 4 tenths. However, in its simplest form would be 2/5. This three-way equal sign is equivalent to, so it means the same as. B, we have 0.5, which is 5 tenths. We know that that is equivalent to 1/2. And C, 0.7 is equivalent to 7 tenths, and 7 tenths is written in its simplest form. So your options for tasks today, you've got the mild and the hot sheet, and you're looking at converting a decimal number into either an equivalent or into a fraction. For here, the first practice ones, you've got a bar, and the decimal number, the number of bars has been coloured in. So 0.1 would be equivalent to, is the same as how many tenths? If you counted them up, you would know that that is 1. Looking at this part of the question, 0.1 add what equals a whole. So if we view this shape here as the whole, we've got the 0.1 has been coloured in. We need to find out what the rest is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 bars. So 0.1 add 0.9 equals 1 whole. Have a go at the rest of them here. You'll have to colour in some bars for these ones. And the hot sheet is the same but without the bars. Mainly looking at finding the equivalent fraction, making sure you put that fraction into its simplest form. Answer sheets here for you to self-mark. If you're a bit stuck, there is a tenths activity asking you to colour in the fraction or the decimal that is demonstrated here. It goes through what to do at the top, and then there is a check your understanding questions to end with. Good luck.